Mahaganapatim Manasa Smarami. The question of location doesn't arise if you know the whole argument that goes along with this Ishvara. When you assimilate what is being unfolded by the Shastra, the Shruti, the Gita, then the completion, when the whole assimilating process completes, then the question won't arise. Where is the location of Ishvara? In Srishti, Srishti is a word used for intelligently putting together to serve a purpose. That's called Srishti. So for the Jagat Srishti, we understand what the Shruti says, that it is Ishvara Srishtihi, Ishvaraha Sarvajnaha, all-knowing, Sarvashaktiman, cannot afford to borrow from any person. There are not many Jagat Kartaraha. There are not many conscious beings to bring about this world. Jagat Eka Kartaraha, Eka Karta. There is only one Karta, one Maker, one Ishvara. But then, in this word itself, this compound word, intelligently put together, dash, dash, intelligently dash put together. So, this intelligently put together creation implies certain things are put together, correct? Certain materials are put together. That's what creation is. We always try to put together a few things that are there and then create. So this putting together is what we say creation, srishti. This implies there is always certain material involved in putting together. Generally, this material is always separate from the maker. Now for Jagat Nirman, for Jagat Srishti, there must be some ex-material. You can't say this material was lying there. Ishvara picked up the material and created the Jagat, like roti is made. I always remember Srishti means roti. And so because this fellow draws your attention, he is making roti and draws your attention by clapping. He is not only clapping, between the two hands there is atta, roti getting ready. You tried? I tried. That's why I'm asking you to try. I tried. Do you know kaisa? It becomes a star. Is there up? It's a star roti. Somebody asked me this, what is this? And I said, this is special roti. you can eat the corners first. Then afterwards, then I got that the roller and the stone. So we will try to get something circular. Then it did come circular. But in the middle I found a hole. So this is a problem. Then that fellow asked again, what is this roti? You eat the middle first and the rest of it later. So, you require skill, okay? You require skill. Even simple roti requires skill. I always admired this roti wala, the one who makes roti, these daba fellows. But then, I tell you, there is another fellow, unka baap, and the pizza maker. He throws it up and does like this. You throw, your hand will go through. And so this fellow throws it up. And the diameter goes on increasing. That fellow is just out of the world. But he is in the world. And he is amazing fellow. So don't think our roti fellow is nothing. This roti is nothing. So this skill you get, this skill. Here also this rumal roti. This rumali roti, there is one roti. That fellow also does the same thing. So two causes you require. The maker having the knowledge and the skill, from this we understand, and the material atta. Whether it is jagat or it is roti, or it is roti within the jagat, okay? Within the jagat. Within the jagat, a simple roti or a complex machinery, a huge computer, and all these require material. Mere software won't be enough. You require material. So this we see in the world. Now if we ask a person, this maker of this world whom you say God, what material did he use to create this wall, create this jagat? This fellow says, God created out of nothing this entire world. Out of nothing? God. Do you think God needs anything? He creates out of nothing this world. So you say he created something, the world is nothing? The world is not nothing. It is God-made world. How can you say God-made world nothing? God-made world is all. It is everything. It is real. It is Satyam. It is real. Because God made it all. It is real. But how did He make? Out of nothing. How can He make out of nothing? That's mystery of God. Don't you know? Do you think that you can understand God? I don't think I can understand God. Because you talk about God, therefore I thought you have understood. That's why I'm asking you. You're talking about God. I never talked about God. You talk about God. This is what God is. Out of nothing He created the world. Do you understand this? Do we need to understand God? He understands us, that's enough. That's why you are like this. God understands you. You don't seem to have anything here. So God understands you, you don't get anything out of it. Correct? God understanding is not enough. Still you have to go to school. God understands you, but you have to go to hospital, that's all. When you are in trouble. So this, out of nothing, you can create nothing. This is a very interesting thing. Out of nothing comes nothing. One fellow was satisfied with that. Swamiji, at least nothing comes out of nothing. You said, nothing comes out of nothing. That's only a sentence. Sentence came out of my mouth. Really there's no meaning. So when I say, out of nothing was created nothing, was there anything involved in this? Out of something God created this world, which is something. Then I can understand. Then if you say that something, X something, I will ask, where was this X material, X material, where did God find this material? This is where the question doesn't arise. Like the location doesn't arise. Because space itself is a part of Jagat. You can't think of Jagat without space. You can't think of your body without space. You can't think of your solar system, you can't think of galaxies, you can't think of... All these are space and time. In space and time. And space is in and through every object. This is a big, important component. Is space-time. And therefore, in space and time alone, everything exists. So this Jagat, which is in space and time, is one whole, one Purnam. Understand? This is one Purnam. This is called Purnam. The space-time Jagat is one Purnam, one whole, which is what we say Srishti. The word Srishti, the vague equivalent is creation. It's not really creation. Srishti, this Jagat Srishti, I am going to use the word Srishti. This Jagat Srishti is Purna, Purnam Jagat, Purna Srishti. This whole Jagat is from Ishvara. Tasmat Atmanaha Tasmat Brahmanaha Ishvarat. In the Gita, that is Upanishad. From that is the Upanishad, from that Brahman Atma is Ishvara. Then again, from the Gita, Mattaha Idam Sarvam. All this is from me. So I am the maker of everything. See, Krishna says that. Krishna means Ishvara. Ishvara says, I am everything. Krishna identifies himself as Ishvara and talks. Krishna is presented as Ishvara and the talk is going on. And therefore, Ishvara is everything, from Ishvara is everything. That's okay. Material cannot lie outside Ishvara because all outside is in terms of space, correct? Is in terms of space. All inside is in terms of space. Outside, inside are spatial. Space itself is a part of this Jagat. Therefore, this material cannot be in space. Space is yet to come. And therefore, the material cannot be in space. And the material can only be in one place. And that is Ishvara himself. Let us say himself for the time being. Ishvara is the maker, and the material cannot be outside Ishvara. If somebody says, the book says, God created out of nothing, you better add out of nothing else, out of himself alone. It will be okay. Therefore, we cannot claim knowledge. So, as something, our copyright is our knowledge. Knowledge is universal and it can be there anywhere. Therefore, I don't say that the Upanishad alone has this knowledge. Wherever this knowledge is available, that is Upanishad. That is Upanishad for me. And there is no other Upanishad. It has to be Upanishad, wherever it is available. And therefore, understand this properly. And therefore, so this is out of nothing else, out of himself alone, he created everything, because we are not talking of roti. Don't bring your kitchen logic to deal when you deal with Ishvara. Like even your ordinary arithmetic logic doesn't extend itself when you are dealing with infinity. 1 plus 1 is 2. Infinity plus 1 is still remaining infinity. It doesn't bulge. It doesn't increase. Why? The definition of infinity is it doesn't increase. What cannot be increased? What cannot undergo decrease by addition or subtraction is infinity. What is the definition of Ishvara? That which cannot improve itself by created world, that which does not suffer any laws. When the created world collapses itself, before the creation it is Purnam, after the creation it is Purnam. Purnat, Purnam Mudachyate. From Purna, this Purna came, because that is Purnam, this is Purnam. Purnamadaha, Purnamidam. Then before creation, Purnam, whole. And after creation, Purnam. I don't understand. I understand. What do you understand? That is difficult to understand, okay?